Falcon BMS doing a Harrier flight.
3 in decision.
Roger, we're going to do 50 degrees down on the vents. All right. One, run them up. Brakes off. Come on. There it goes. One is airborne.
2 airborne. 3.
Hey, Poncho Spectra, how you doing, buddy?
Are we doing finger 4 left or right?
We'll do finger 4 right, so 2 go to my left side and 3 go to the right.
3. 2.
I'm just holding a 5 degrees up at the moment.
Carrier 74, alternate 4.
One fenced in at 073.
2 fenced in. 3 fenced in, 073.
Just so you know, 2, your fuel is under your right MFD.
Yep, 073.
Hey, firm. Turning to steer 3 in 3, 2, 1, sharp right hand turn. Hey, Vinny. Luckily, we're doing it. Ghost fell asleep, but Hal and Fauster showed up, so we had guys to make a flight.
Chalice 1, Harrier 71, request picture. Harrier 71, Chalice 1, picture is multiple groups. Nearest hostile at bullseye 070, 30 miles, 9,000.
Acme on, jammer on.
Chalice 1, Harrier 71, declare. Harrier 71, Chalice 1, contact is friendly. Chalice 1, Harrier 71, declare. Harrier 71, Chalice 1, contact is friendly.
Yeah, a little bit. Also, Fauster and Hal, don't forget that your Harriers look like 18s on the RWR.
Copy. Say again.
On your RWR, Harrier shows as an F-18.
Copy.
Preparing left-hand turn to steer 4 in 3, 2, 1, turn. One is passing 15, aiming for 20. The bogies they called were over there on the. They're going to be 070, so they're going to be that way of the bullseye. Now let's do small. There we go. Alright. One leveling 23.5.
Chalice 1, Carrier 7-1. Request picture. Carrier 7-1, Chalice 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest hostile at bullseye 075, 60 miles. 21,000.
075, 60 miles is going to be out here. When we turn from
Carrier 7-4, close up formation.
when we turn from steer
Carrier
4
7-4,
to
close up
5,
formation.
one will stay
Four,
air to air, heads up, and then the rest of y'all are weapons free to attack the ground.
Two.
You could be flying right now, Ghost, but you're asleep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rutwo. Rup. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me check. Just hop. No, he's still in Discord, so maybe a VMS issue. Crikey. Turning to Tier 5 now. Two, your weapons free.
Two.
Got lots of smoke on the ground. Looks like our guys are already down there doing some dirty work. And it's going to be out back out there. Okay.
Four in position.
No. It's the graphics for a guy. Oh. Alright, two, looks like you don't only shooter at this moment. I'm trying to see if Hal's hopping back in.
Say again.
It looks like you're going to be the only shooter at the moment. I'm waiting to see if Hal's popping back in. I'm going to stay air to air.
Carrier 7-4. Hound dog.
Still waiting on my Mavericks timeout.
Hey, firm. Mud Spike SA-15. 11 o'clock. Stay above 17,000. I got no air. Nothing yet.
Chalice 1. Carrier 7-1. Request picture. Carrier 7-1. Chalice 1. Picture clear.
Okay. This is going to be the fun part. Oh, there he goes. There he goes, Hal. You back with us, Hal?
Three's back in the pit.
Hey, firm. It looks like it's put you about 15 miles north of the target. I've seen stationary and targets moving on the ground as well.
And
Chalice 1, Carrier 7-3. Declare. Carrier 7-3, Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
What do I do to recenter it?
Carrier 7-2, weapons free. Carrier 7-4, weapons free. 4, Wilco. Chalice 1, Carrier 7-1, request picture. Carrier 7-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Two going in for rocket man.
Roger.
Same launch, 3 defending. 3's hit. Three is jettisoning and leaving the area.
Hey, firm. If you crash, hop out and hop back in at 4.
Rockets. Rockets.
On SAM site.
Okay.
there a way to get my Mavericks line back up straight where I want them to go?
Not really. You're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to look through your HUD and move it around until you find the circle to line back up.
4. Engage defensive.
Chaff, flare. Chaff, flare.
Engage defensive.
There goes the Sam.
Chaff, flare.
Sam launch. Four, looks like there's a SAM launch near your new respawn. Looks like 4 is dead. Looks like Hal might have got hit again.
2.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-1. Request picture. Harrier 7-1, Chalice 1. Picture clear.
I want to turn back in.
Rockets are Winchester, I'm not finding any more targets.
Roger, go air to air and provide cover for me.
2.
Damn, dude, where the heck are these guys at? There goes the sand. There we go.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-2. Declare. Harrier 7-2, Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
I don't have time.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-2. What's the picture? Harrier 7-2, Chalice 1. Picture clear.
I'm trying to extend back out. Steer 4, turn back towards 5. I just not have enough time to acquire a target. I'm pushing back out the 4 to turn back in towards 5. I'm just having a hard time acquiring anything in a short amount of time before I get too close.
2 copies.
Okay. I'll try to lock it up with the FCR and then move the Maverick kit
I
onto
might
it.
actually smacked that 15 with my rockets. I don't see it on the RWR anymore.
Yeah, I haven't been lit up by it yet, but it looks like I got one last one off on Hal. One, turn it back in. Okay. There goes a mass of shit moving.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-2. Declare. Harrier 7-2, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile. ID to Su-25.
1, permission to engage.
Roger, weapons free. There we go.
Rifle. Two. Fox 3 medium.
I can't get the angle right.
Altitude. Altitude.
Two. Fox 3 medium. Chalice 1, Harrier 7-1. Declare. Harrier 7-1, Chalice 1. Contact is friendly.
Two. AMRAM kill on 1, going guns on the other.
Affirm. Okay.
If I can, I would switch to guns.
Click D for dog fight mode on your keyboard, and you can click C to cancel it when you're done.
Roger that, I found it.
Let's get turned back into the sky.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-2. Declare. Harrier 7-2, Chalice 1. Contact confirmed hostile.
Where did my Maverick go? Son of a bitch.
Come here.
The fuck did my Maverick? My Maverick.
Altitude. Altitude.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-2. What's the picture? Harrier 7-2, Chalice 1. Picture is multiple groups. Nearest bandit bearing 225, 15 miles, 14,000. Hornet 9-1.
Chaff. Flare. Chaff. Flare.
I knew it.
Warning. Warning. Warning.
One is
warning.
hit.
Chaff. Flare. Caution. Caution.
Dude, what got you?
It's Sam launched from the ground, man pad, head back, head back.
You got me. Who is Joker?
I saw him fire off, but I couldn't move fast enough.
Hornet 9-1. Ready, Spike. Chalice 1, Harrier 7-1. Declare. Harrier 7-1, Chalice 1.
Yep.
Contact is friendly.
Yep, we're flying the Harrier in BMS. I just took a man pad because I got too low.
One, two, how's your bird holding up?
I appear to have engine damage, a few faults, but I still have avionics.
Cool beans.
One is at 20,000 feet and reference in steer 9.
Two.
Oh. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just realized one of my things wasn't showing up. Yeah, I love the F-16. It's always been my favorite plane. Oh no, I still got engine. I can make it. My engine is still working, and I got fuel and. Could have been much worse on the damage. We have a running joke. DCS is the digital cuck simulator. They always cuck something every update. I lost my RWR. Poor Hal. Poor Hal. I don't even think he got to drop a bomb.
Yep.
I am about 20 miles out, 26 miles out from the airfield.
42 miles out.
One of the guys on our wing, the new update messed his F-15 up where he gets like 5 frames a second now. It's only in the F-15, and it's only in the F-15 campaign. So I remember I had 2 months where my throttle didn't work in the F-15. Gonna go ahead and hop over to the Discord, see if he's still there. Oh no, he left us. Yeah.
Chalice 1, Harrier 7-1, request picture. Harrier 7-1, Chalice 1, picture clear.
Alright, I got airbase in sight. One is ascending. Dang it, I don't remember which, I think it's 16.
Harrier 7-1, declaring an emergency. Harrier 7-1, you are clear for immediate landing. Emergency equipment is rolling.
Okay, I'm gonna stay in autopilot real quick. I gotta go for a sec.
If you look to your left knee, you'll see HDG hold, string hold, out hold, at hold, the altitude hold your altitude, and if you set it to string hold, it'll fly to the steer point.
Altitude. Altitude.
One on final. Oops. One is down. Uh, it's not really that hard to fly once
Two
you
back in the pit.
get. Roger. One is on the ground. Once you get used to the vertical takeoff and landing and understanding the engine and how it works, it's not really that hard to fly the plane itself. One of the hardest things that we're having is the Harrier has very limited weapons, and so it's a bit primitive, and so you don't have all the fancy weapons, so you have to really. It just takes a little more to be effective with it, and I'm still not fully effective with it. Like I'm, just getting used to it. Hey, Tass. Yeah, I made it back barely. Better than Hal. He hopped in two birds and both got struck by SAMs. All just lucky the one that got me didn't really do much. So. Well, that's what we did, Brian. We had a little we made a couple TEs and we did an exercise where we trained on how to fly the Harrier before we started doing it in the campaigns. Roger, you may have to jettison your weapons. You may be too heavy for vertical.
Two noted.
Sorry about the sound, guys. It was too loud. Good thing you did. Looks like a C-130 just landed on the runway. Okay. Well, I have headphones on too, so I guess I could do that. So I saved my ears. You say something, Vinny? I missed it. Here comes the real part. Here comes the fun part. You gotta be really, really careful with the engine. Oh, is he actually going for the helicopter pad? Oh, and oh. You gotta be really, really smooth on the controls, and the engine especially. Arnold was better trained than we were. Oh. Yep, tail strike. You're down in one piece.
Oh yeah, not a scratch.
It looked like you struck the tail there at the second, but okay. Alright, go ahead and exit. I will exit last.
Two exiting.
You always want the host of the match to be the last one to exit. If not, you can really jack with the match. Let's see what happens. Dang it, I should have unmuted Discord while I waited for this, but I recorded the attack view, so we'll take a look at the attack view. We'll be back tomorrow night in the Vipers. We have a Oka strike against the airbase. I have all the same controls set. The only difference I have is on the keyboard I use shift apostrophe and no shift comma shift period. Those control the angle of the nozzles. But I have all the same controls that I have bound for the Viper and the Harrier. I mean the Hornet. Next month, I think in September, we're going to move the Harrier to the aircraft carrier and fly the Hornet and the Harrier off of it in our campaign. We're going to move the carrier closer to Pyongyang. So, yeah, Brian. The only real difference is the nozzle angle. So. Yeah, which means we gotta learn how to land vertically at a dead stop, kind of like he did. You gotta be able to put the bird down on the aircraft carrier. It's much harder to do the Harrier than it is to do the Hornet. Catching a wire is one thing, but actually coming to a dead stop and setting her down without killing yourself. The tests haven't been fun yet, but hey, we're working on it. The in multiplayer, the ship is not moving, so it's not as hard, but it's still a small rectangle out in the middle of the ocean that you have to hit. When you play single player, the aircraft carrier moves, so it's much harder. I've done it in I've done an X-plane in the F-35. I've done it with the F-35 in Arma off the LHD. I've done it with a Harrier off the LHD and Arma, but I have not done it in BMS yet. Oh, come on, BMS. This only bad thing about recording Acme is it takes it a whole minute to exit. So, if you're just coming in, guys, I apologize. We just finished the mission. I'm waiting for this to end so I can get the attack view up and we can see everything that happened. I only got one kill. I only got one Maverick off.
Chalice 1, be advised. 5.
Yeah. We did a bunch of nothing. Alright, there we go.
What was that?
I was waiting for the BMS to exit because of the Acme file. I got one kill on the ground.
Yep. I only got one air kill counted.
Looks like Hal didn't get anything either. Oh no. He got one damage. Man, dude. Alright, let's save. Man, dude. Those are always rough.
Yeah. I mean, the few I've done single player campaign, they never really turn out too rewarding.
Yeah, those are pretty rough. It's going to get even rougher because we're about to move the Harriers to the aircraft carrier, and move that closer to Pyongyang. So we're going to have to take off and land from the aircraft carrier. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Fun.
Oh, have you seen what Grinelli's been working on in the Discord? If you look at DCS mission schedule, he's got our patches and name tags and stuff on our arms.
Yep, yeah, I saw that.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, for real.
Shit's getting real. No. Alright, mission is saved. Save one more time. I'll get the attack view up. I had a hard time seeing targets. Then once I found a line of moving targets, I got one Maverick off at them, and I could not get my Maverick slewed back around to where they were.
Yeah, they're on the same thing.
And I was just like, man, next time I'm just going to take freaking dumb bombs and drop CCIP and just call it a day.
Yeah, like load it up with some either dumb bombs or like JDAMs and
Either or JDAMs. You got with the Harrier, you got cluster bombs, dumb bombs, the rocket pods, and then the Mavericks.
Doesn't have laser guided?
Nope.
Shoot.
Yeah, it's a bit primitive in terms of the what's available.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would think if I were to do that again, I'd roll with a TGP and some dumb bombs and just find them.
Well,
It
has laser guided bombs. It has GPUs. It does not have JDAMs though. So we could put a target pod on and carry three GPUs. Might do it next time. Might just roll with the GPUs next time because those we can just sit up at 25,000 feet, laze, and then pickle off and just hit the targets.
Yeah. Those rockets. I guess the Harrier is the only aircraft that can use them. They're kind of useless. You only get one shot.
Yeah, I think they're once you light them up, I think there's only like 5 of them, and they all fly.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm uploading the attack view now. Because I recorded all of it, so you should be able to see your gun kill or your air-to-air kills.
Yeah, I guess Hornet or something else wiped out my second frog foot as I was lining up on it.
Be about right. Swoop in and take the kill.
Like, goddamn fast moving.
Hey, Brian Games, are you still in my chat? Oh yeah, I see you commenting now. Uh, in the Falcon Lounge Discord, Brian just posted a picture of him. He made it to 98,000 feet in DCS.
98,000,
Yeah, if you
Jesus.
go to the BMS Pics and Media in the Falcon Lounge, he posted a screenshot of it.
Damn.
I attack view is uploaded. Da, 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 da.
Still waiting for the U2 and SR-71 DCS. That'll make me happy.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, probably not.
I I don't want to say they'd be useless, but uh, the maps. I don't think the maps are big enough to. I just say that because I've flown the SR-71 in X-plane, and you take off from Bill Air Force Base, and you'll be over Idaho in about 20
Yeah,
minutes. So
yeah. No, I remember in the book I was reading, the waypoints they'd use in the SR-71 for practice flights with the U.S. is like, well, we took off from D.C., um, made a left at Albuquerque, and then landed at L.A.
yeah, yeah. I know at full speed, if they were flying over Nebraska and they tried to make a 180-degree turn, if they, depending on which direction they turned, they would either end up over North Dakota, going the opposite direction, or Texas, going the opposite direction. That's how wide the turn radius was.
Jesus. At least, I think I've already ranted about this, but at least like a 117 in DCS, that'd make me very, very happy.
There goes attack view. Yeah, by the time we got there, there were already some F-16s and other guys hunting. If you look at attack view, watch Hal's bird after he left the plane. It goes off in like this straight line and is doing like these funky moves.
Yeah, and I had the free tech for a little while, but I had to format my uh, laptop at one point. I don't have anymore.
Uh, oh, go back, go back. I just saw I just must have been your rocket run.
Yeah, it was right after Manpad or something shot like two or three.
Yeah, the manpad's got Hal.
I just saw the smoke trail. I'm like, well, screw it. I'm already pointed at it.
It looks like you didn't get any. You didn't get any credit for it. That's
I
when I
mean,
looked back and I saw how it got hit as he hopped back in the plane.
yeah. Did my rockets hit anywhere near
Yeah, the rockets
the
were
bad
riding
guy?
the line, but it doesn't show. It doesn't show a hit or a damage.
Ah,
I got one freaking. I killed one. Oh, I killed one of the anti-air guns.
there you go.
I
I mean,
just.
I'm pretty pleased. 2 excellent ratings, even though we didn't kill any of the artillery.
I'd say air interdiction. If you frag an air interdiction, you kill at least one enemy aircraft or ground craft, then it counts as a success.
Yeah, good.
Oh wait. Looks like we killed two. Somebody killed something. This is where I'm about to get walloped. I was way too low. I saw the launch come off, and alright, let me look at yours. It says you hit an SA-15. It says how. Oh, I'm reading it the wrong way. No. That's you shooting at C-25s. Yep, the Hornets came by and stole your kill. Alright, let's see. I want to see a rocket run again. There we go. Oh no, I see it now. How was destroyed by SA-15 you fired and they were not hits. Dude, they just barely missed. It
Oh,
shows them
shoot.
hitting though. It must have just not been enough to kill it. You can see at the end of my video, you'll be able to see the attack view. I'll
Cool.
post it tomorrow.
All right. I think I'm going to call it a night for now, though.
Yep, me too. You take it easy.
Yep,
Like I
see you,
said, we'll
man.
be doing Vipers tomorrow night.
Sweet.
So I'll catch you then.
Yep, see you then.
Later. Hi guys, that is it for us tonight. What is that SA-15 doing? What is that? It's driving into space. I don't know what's going on, but that was pretty funny.